We've come to Forcalquier, a small town in the south of France, where Angelica Garnett lives, and I'm delighted to say that she's agreed to be filmed. She's no stranger to the process. When anybody wants to make a film about that cultural phenomenon Bloomsbury, Angelica's contribution is eagerly sought.
I mean, nothing very extraordinary happened, really, but the life we led was amazing.
She's the daughter of two artists, Vanessa Bell and Duncan Grant. Virginia Woolf was her aunt, and Roger Fry, Clive Bell, Lytton Strachey, Leonard Woolf, Maynard Keynes, in fact all of those people were part of her life from the day she was born, which incidentally happened at Charleston Farmhouse on Christmas Day, 1918.
This is the studio at Charleston with Duncan painting a picture. It's impossible to see what it's all.
We're here to celebrate Angelica, the painter, designer, writer, and not just as somebody who knew a lot of famous people, although I've no doubt they will emerge as we talk. Angelica, tell me, these paintings up here, can you tell us something about them?
Now that's mine, the flowers, and which I did here, and I think it's not very old. And the next one is mine too. I always have a lot of those leaves growing in the garden, and they're very, very paintable, drawable. And the next one is mine also, and it's a woodcut. Oh. It's my two twins being looked after by Scandinavian au pair girls. And I always wanted to do a lot of woodcuts and printing and things. I never really did, but I would have liked to. And the next one is mine too. That's a drawing of bottles, quite simply. And then a fairly recent still life of mine.
And the very far one is again, I think, probably...
Well, and then beyond that is mine too. Yes, it's a picture I'm rather fond of for some reason.
And then on the easel...
That's my most recent picture. It's not finished. Somebody gave me some wonderful pink lilies, and I sat down to paint them, but of course the lilies died before I finished the picture. But I shall go on with it.
When do you know when it's finished?
I just feel that it's finished, or I just come to an end of my ideas.
You have a strong visual idea for this painting before it begins?
Yes, I suppose so. So you must have, I think, if you're going to do anything at all.
What I'm saying is that you're not just copying an arrangement of flowers.
No.
And trying to be sort of accurate.
I mean, I'm very much against being tasteful.
What I'm interested in as a painter myself, I'm interested in whether how much instinct plays in what you do, or how much analysis there is. When you're doing these wonderful things, is it hit and miss? No.
Well, yes, I think it's the ideal approach, but I think it takes a very long time to get to it. I mean that you start by being so nervous and so timid that all you do is to do what you've been told to do, you know. And it takes you a very, very long time, I mean years and years, to get out of that onto something more closer to what you really are trying to do.